Discover now how the Brazilian real estate market is being leveraged to generate true fortunes and create a new class known as the new rich. In Brazil, for decades, the state and government have struggled to balance public accounts, which were often devastated by corruption in the public sector. Politicians, business people, and even organizations involved in illegal activities against the state have, at times, conspired to drain resources from the Brazilian government, plunging the nation into poverty and hardship. This has forced the country to repeatedly attempt to rebuild and restart, decade after decade. What's remarkable about Brazil is the resilience of its people. Even in the face of adversity, the Brazilian spirit shines through. Despite the challenges endured over the years, the people remain joyful. The nation holds immense potential, and its future as a global leader is undeniably promising. Brazil ranks among the largest economies in the world and stands as the leading economy in South America. Across the Americas, it trails only the United States in economic indicators. What is most fascinating is that amid the abundance of natural resources such as rare earth elements and minerals found deep within the Amazon, especially in Brazil, Brazilian citizens, particularly real estate entrepreneurs, have quietly refined and shaped a sector of immense strategic value. When we speak of the real estate market, it's not comparable to the American model. In Brazil, property as an asset can be used not only to secure loans, but also to multiply its own value several times over. Brazilian financial institutions are highly receptive to financing not only for those who already own property, but also for those seeking to acquire one. In fact, the property yet to be purchased can serve as collateral for the release of funds. That's right, it may sound like a paradise for real estate enthusiasts. However, despite appearances, it's not a tax haven. It's a financial control mechanism through which institutions maintain oversight of resources. Whether through the property itself or the installment payments made by the borrower, these mechanisms ensure that financial institutions are safeguarded against potential losses. Now, let me delve deeper into this topic and show how Brazilians who have already seized this opportunity are building real wealth in a remarkably short period of time. In Brazil, there exists a unique credit acquisition model. For example, if you own a property, a valuable asset, or even a financial reserve, say, 1 million reais, approximately $200,000, specialized agencies in Brazil can facilitate the following process. You'll invest those $200,000 through a series of strategic steps. 1. Allocate 10% of your capital to purchase a financial management software. This software will autonomously manage your investment. Yes, you retain full control and your money stays in your account. With this software, your capital can yield monthly returns of approximately 3% to 5%. That translates to a passive income of $6,000 to $10,000 every month. With this monthly yield, you'll acquire a financial instrument known as a Carta de Crédito, a credit bond issued by specialized agencies or Brazilian banks. This bond entitles you to receive up to $1 million, provided you pay a monthly fee known as the agio, a service charge for maintaining the bond. That's right, $1 million. And here's the exciting part. In the very first month, you can participate in a bidding process to access the full $1 million immediately. It's a type of auction where selected participants are granted full credit disbursement. So, with your initial $200,000, you invest $20,000 in the software that manages your funds and generates $6,000 to $10,000 monthly. From that yield, you pay approximately $4,500 monthly for the bond that grants you access to $1 million. Now comes the most compelling detail. In the auction, you don't need to use your own cash to place a bid. Since your bond entitles you to $1 million, your bid can be made using up to 50% of the bond's value, meaning you can offer $500,000 without spending a cent out of pocket. To accelerate the process, agencies often divide the $1 million bond into 5 separate $200,000 bonds. This gives you 5 chances in a single month to place winning bids and access the funds immediately. Here's where the magic happens. You start with $200,000. You spend $20,000 on the software. You retain $180,000, which remains in your account, fully liquid and managed by the software. You earn $6,000 to $10,000 monthly in passive income. With part of that income, you acquire the $1 million bond. You place a bid of $200,000 to 20% of the bond's value, which is deducted from the bond itself, not your own funds. You receive $800,000 in cash while still retaining your $180,000 investment. Your total capital now stands at $980,000. The $180,000 continues to generate monthly returns, covering all costs. You pay $4,500 monthly for the bond and still retain $5,500 in profit. With $800,000 now available, you can repeat the process acquiring a new bond worth $5 million, $10 million, or simply reinvest a portion and enjoy the rest. This is a truly autonomous wealth generation engine in Brazil, a country of brilliant minds and financial institutions that have legally created instruments to empower their citizens and elevate social classes. And the best part, foreign investors can also participate in this process. All you need is an agency to guide you. This video was created with one goal: to inform and demonstrate that Brazil is not just the country of the future, it is the country of the present. Are you genuinely interested in this opportunity or want to learn more? Contact me directly via Telegram.